Om Shanti Prakriti, can you unmute yourself?
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. So today is 7th of January. So we have a small Murli dated 25th March 2005. Becoming a master's son and spread the rays of experience. Become a bestower of fortune and a tapasvi. So let's start reading the Murli. Today, Bab Dada has come to celebrate Holi with us, with the children from everywhere who are the holy swans. Children have also arrived here to celebrate Holi, having been bound by the string of love. You have arrived here with so much love in order to celebrate a meeting. Bap Dada was seeing the fortune of all the children. It is such a great fortune to the extent that you are the holiest. To the same extent, you are also the highest. So, two fortunes were mentioned about us being holiest and highest, and all of us has this great fortune. Look at the whole cycle. No one else has a fortune higher than yours. So this can be a beautiful statement which we can remember throughout. That throughout the cycle, including at the time of Sangam Yug, nobody can be as holy as we can and as highest as we can. You know your fortune, do you not? Even at the present time, too, you are being sustained by godly sustenance. So one may ask that how can we be fortunate today? There are so many having more wealth than us. But this is the point. Godly sustenance is something which only we children are getting. Godly study and godly blessings. So the three relationships, Mata, Pita, Sadguru. So these three things we just have sustenance, study and blessings. In the future too, you become those who who will have a right to the kingdom of the world. Right to the kingdom of the world. You have to become that. It is fixed and you have that faith. Later on too, when you become worship worthy, no one else, no one is worshipped accurately with the right method as you elevated souls are. So see, today Baba is just counting on our fortune. Let's make a note of that. So at the present, in the future, and in a worship worthy form, you are the highest, that is the highest of the high. Every action of your non-living image is also worship. Every action of your non-living image is also worshipped. There have been many religious founders and great souls, but it is only you highest on high children of God who are worshipped accurately with the right method. This is because at this time you perform every action accurately as a karma yogi, and the fruit of that is you are worshipped accurately. So the reason of we being worshipped accurately, Baba has highlighted this word I think about 5 times by now. So why are we being worshipped accurately? because every action of ours is accurate as a karma yogi. You receive the reward of the effort made at the confluence age. So, God, the highest of high, is enabling you to receive the highest of high attainment. Holy means purity. You are the holiest and also the highest. The foundation of this Brahman life is purity. The slightest impurity, even in your thoughts, doesn't allow you to become elevated. Slightest impurity, even in your thoughts, doesn't allow you to become elevated. Purity is the mother of happiness and peace. Purity is the key to all attainments. This is why the slogan of all of you is be pure and be yogi. Hmm? So, key to all attainments, mother of happiness. Even in the festival of Holi, they first burn something and then celebrate. They do not celebrate without first burning. To burn the impurity, you burn the impurity with the fire of yoga. And as a memorial of that, those people burn something in a fire. And after burning it, when they have become pure, they celebrate with happiness. As a memorial of your becoming pure, they celebrate a meeting because it is when all of you two burn away the impurities and become red with the color of God's company that you celebrate a meeting with all souls by having good wishes and pure feelings. So, Baba is comparing the burning which is done in the holy with us burning away the impurities and becoming red with the color of God's company. That we celebrate a meeting of with all souls by having good wishes and pure feelings. The memory of this is that the memorial of this is that you have an auspicious, happy meeting. So again, we are putting colors on each other and have that happy meeting. So again, that is the memory of us meeting God. This is why Bab Dada is reminding all of you children of the awareness. Always receive blessings from everyone and give blessings to everyone. With the good wishes of your blessings, celebrate an auspicious meeting. Even if someone does not, even if someone does have bad wishes for you, that soul is under an influence of impurity. And if you accommodate those bad wishes in your mind, do you then remain happy? Do you experience happiness? Or do you experience sorrow or waste thoughts such as why, what, how, who? To accept those bad wishes means to make yourself experience sorrow and peacelessness. To accept those bad wishes means to make yourself experience sorrow and peacelessness. Then you are disobeying Babdada's Srimad of give happiness and take happiness. So now all of you children have learned how to receive blessings and give blessings. Have you not? Have you learned this? So what is it to receive blessings and give blessings? We'll discuss this later during journey. Promise and determination. Make a promise with determination. I have to give happiness and I have to take happiness. I have to give blessings and receive blessings. Have you, somebody has to speak anything? I can listen some. I have to give happiness and I have to take happiness. I have to give blessings and receive blessings. Have you made this promise? Do you have this courage? Those who have the courage that from today you will have the determined thought, I will receive blessings and give blessings. Raise your hands. Are you sure? Is it firm? Do not become weak. If you remain unripe, that is weak, then the birds will eat the unripe fruit. Determination is the key to success. Determination is the key to success. Do all of you have this key? Do you have it? Do you have the key all the time? Maya doesn't steal it, does she? She does loves the key. When thinking, always let this thought remain in an emerged form. Let it not be merged, but let it remain emerged. I definitely have to do this. I definitely have to become this. It is already accomplished. This is called being victorious by having faith in the intellect. So Baba is mentioning it is already accomplished. This is called being victorious by having faith in the intellect. The drama of victory is already fixed. You simply have to repeat it. This is another thought which Baba is telling us. The drama of victory is already fixed. I simply have to repeat it. This is another thought which will help us accomplish determination. It is a predestined drama. It is already created, and by repeating it, you have to create it again. Is it difficult? Does it sometimes become difficult? Why does it feel difficult? You make the easy things difficult by yourself. You make a small mistake. Do you know what mistake you make? At that time, Bab not only feels a lot of mercy, he also has love for you. In what form does he have that love? On the one hand, you say that the Father is combined with you. Is he combined? Not with you, but combined with you. Is he combined? Double foreigners, is he combined? Those at the back, is he combined? Those sitting in the gallery, is he combined? Today, Bab Dada has received the news that the residents of Madhuban, Panda Bhavan, Gyan Sarovar, and here as well are listening to the Murli in a separate hall. And so Bab Dada is asking them too, is Bab Dada combined? They are raising their hands. Since he is combined, since the Almighty Authority Bab Dada is combined, then why do you become alone? Even if you are weak, Bab Dada is the Almighty Authority. It is when you become alone that then you become weak. Another thought which will help us increase determination is not being alone. Because if I become alone, I become weak. Remain in the combined form. Bab Dada is cooperative with every child at every moment. Bab Dada is cooperative with every child at every moment. Why has Father Shiva come from Paramdham? For what has he come? He has come to cooperate with you children. Look, even Father Brahma became Avyakt from Vyakt. What for? Through the Avyakt form rather than the corporeal form, he can give the maximum cooperation of all. So, since Bap Dada is offering to give you his cooperation, why do you remain alone? Why do you engage yourself in labor? You have labored for 63 births. Do these sanskars of laboring pull you even now? Stay absorbed in love. Remain merged in love. Love will enable you to become free from labor. Another tool. Love will enable you to become free from labor. Do you like laboring, or are you compelled by your habits? You are easy yogis. Bap Dada has brought a special gift for you children from Paramdham. Do you know what the gift he has brought? He has brought heaven on the palm of his hand. You also have a picture showing that he has brought the fortune of the kingdom for you children. This is why Bap Dada doesn't like it when you have to labor. Bap Dada wants to see every child free from laboring and being lost in love. So, today, will you burn the holy through your thoughts and become free from laboring and batting with Maya? Will you burn it? To burn something means to make its name and trace totally disappear. Whenever something is burnt, its name and trace finish completely. So, will you celebrate such a Holi? You are waving your hands, and Bap Dada is pleased on seeing your hands. But there is a but. Should Baba tell you about the but? Wave the hand of your mind. It is very easy to wave your physical hands. If your mind accepts that you have to do it, then it is already accomplished. Repeat. If your mind accepts that you have to do it, then it is already accomplished. If your mind accepts that you have to do it, then it is already accomplished. Many new ones have come. Those who have come from the first time to celebrate a meeting, raise your hands. There are also those who have come for the first time amongst the double foreigners. To all those who have come for the first time, Bap Dada is especially congratulating them for creating their fortune. However, keep these congratulations in your awareness and always keep this aim, because the final result has not yet been announced. Everyone has a chance. Even those who have come at the end, that is last, and you have come after those who came in the beginning. So those who have come last can go fast and can then go first. You have permission. You can go ahead. Always remember this. I, that is, I, the soul, have to go fast and come in the first class. Baba is telling to remember this statement. I, the soul, have to go fast and come in the first class. Yes, many VIPs have come. You have titles of VIPs. All the VIPs who have come, raise your hands. Hi, welcome. Welcome to your home. Welcome. Now to introduce you, you are called VIPs. But now from VIPs, you have to become VVVIPs. Look, the deities, your non-living images are VVVIPs. So you too definitely have to become like those ancestors. Bap Dada is is pleased to see the children you have come into relationship. Those VIPs who have come, stand up. You must have become tired just sitting there. So stand up. Acha. Mothers who have come to meet Baba for the first time, stand up. All of those who all of those have come for the first time. Acha, the Pandavas who have come for the first time, stand up. Bapdada is pleased. Why? Children have done good service. Bapdada has seen the proof of service. During this season, in every group, Bapdada has seen that the majority of those who have come to meet Baba for the first time have been more than 50%. This is why Bapdada is congratulating and giving blessings from his heart to all the children who who had mega programs and who did service at their own places and gave the proof of service. Now, what is to be done in the future? Dadiji has sent a message asking what more has to be done in the future. Bapdada is pleased to see the children, but for the future regarding all the souls who have come into connection and relationship, every center should call those souls group by group and sustain them to make their foundation strong. Their relationship has been forged. The relationship is forged whether they come sometimes or regularly, or whether they have just come into connection or relationship. Together with the relationship, forge such a strong connection of souls with the Father that they don't have to labor a great deal. They shouldn't have to repeatedly battle with Maya. Strengthen the love in their heart so that no obstacles can come. When you have deep love for the Father, obstacles cannot come. Hmm? Beautiful statement. When you have deep love for the Father, obstacles cannot come. This is impossible. Sorry, that is impossible. Therefore, do not do the service of giving a message, but make the fruit of service that has emerged strong. Let them become ripe. They should not remain unripe because time is going fast. There is no guarantee of time. Anything can happen at any time, and it will happen certainly. Bab Dada knows when something is to happen, but he will not tell you because the paper has to be given suddenly. Therefore, increase the account of accumulation a great deal. At present, Bab Dada is repeatedly drawing your attention to two things. First one is to put a full stop, put a point, and second one is to accumulate your stock. Putting a full stop and accumulating stock. Both of them sounds opposite, but the context is different. What to put full stop and what to accumulate. Both are essential. Especially accumulate three treasures. First, accumulate the reward of your efforts. That is the practical fruit of your efforts. Second one, always remain content and make others content. Do not just remain content, but also make others content. And as a result of that, accumulate blessings. Sometimes some children accumulate in their account of blessings, but whilst moving along, they become confused over travel matters and then become discouraged and put a line through the treasures that they have already accumulated. So accumulate in your account of blessings. And the method of that is to remain content and to make others content. And the third treasure to accumulate is accumulate the fruit and treasures that you receive through service. Fruit and treasures that we receive through service. And in service too, especially, serve as an instrument with humility, with pure and gentle words. Unlimited service. It is not mine, but Baba's. Baba Karan Karavanhar. That is the one who gets everything done through others. Is getting everything done through me, Karanhar, the one who does everything. This is unlimited service. Check these three accounts. Have I accumulated all the three treasures? Let the consciousness of mine be missing, be completely ignorant of the knowledge of desires. You are thinking that you are going to do this year. Now that the season is ending, what are we going to do for 6 months? Firstly, accumulate in your accounts. Check very thoroughly that there are no limited desires in any corner. Check that there is no consciousness of I or mine. Are you those who take? Become the bestowers of fortune, not those who take. Do not be those who want in any way name, fame, respect, etc. Become the donors, become the bestowers of fortune. Sorrow is now increasing a lot and it will continue to increase. Therefore, become a master, son, and spread the rays of experience. The Mahavakya of the Murli, Baba is asking us to become master son and spread the rays of experience. The sun gives so many types of attainments at the same time. It doesn't give just one attainment. It doesn't just give light. It also gives power. It enables you to have many attainments. In the same way, all of you should also become sons of knowledge for these 6 months and spread the rays of happiness, joy, peace, and cooperation. Give an experience. As soon as others see your face, they should at least be able to smile through their waves of sorrow. Through your drishti, they should receive courage. Therefore, you have to pay this attention. You have to become the bestowers of fortune and tapasvi souls. Do such tapasya that the flames of tapasya give one experience or another. Let them not just hear words, but also give them an experience. Experience is immortal. Words are just words. They are liked for a short term, but they are not remembered permanently. Therefore, become an authority of experience and give an experience. Become an authority of experience and give experience. Give whoever comes in relationship and connection with your courage, zeal, and enthusiasm through your cooperation and a connection with Baptata. So, how can we share experience? With courage, zeal, enthusiasm through the cooperation and connection with Baptata. Do not make them labor too much. You just not labor, nor must you take others' labor. You are instruments, are you not? Create such vibrations of zeal and enthusiasm that even those who are serious feel that zeal and enthusiasm. Their mind should dance in happiness. Did you hear what you have to do? We shall see the result as to how many souls each place has made firm. How much have you become firm, and how many other souls have you made firm? Baba will not look at the ordinary chart. I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't tell lies. I didn't perform any sinful actions. But to how many souls did I give zeal and enthusiasm? To how many did I give an experience and the key of determination? So this is what Baba wants to check in our chart. Is that okay? You have to do that. Do you not? You should Bab Dada. Sorry. Why should Bab Dada have to say that you will do it? No, you have to do it. If you do not do it, then who will? Those who come after you, you have claimed a right from the Father every cycle. You claimed it now, and you will claim it every cycle. Bab Dada is definitely going to see a gathering of such firm children. Is that okay? Raise your hands if you are going to become that. Raise the hand of your mind. Raise your hand of determined faith. All of you have passed in this. You have passed. Have you not? Acha. So there is still some more Murli remaining, but we'll pause here. Baba then again meets the Gyan Sarovar, the Madhuban Nivasis, and the double foreigners. So let me just go directly to the last paragraph. To all the children seated on the heart throne, to the children who experience God's love while sitting far away, to the children who are always holy, that is, who have made the foundation of purity firm, to the Mahavir and Mahavirni children who remain distant from any trace of impurity, even in their dreams, to the complete and perfect children who accumulate in all the accounts of accumulation of every moment, at every moment, to the children who are equal to the Father, who are constant jewels of contentment and who remain content and make others content. Bab Dada's love, remembrance, blessings, and namaste. Even our namaste and good morning to Bab Dada. Then Baba meets Dadis and other groups. So let's pause for a moment. Let's reflect on what Baba has to say in today's Murli, and then we'll take the sharings. Okay, so let's start sharing.
Om Shanti, brother.
Yes.
Brother, yesterday also, in yesterday Murli and in today's Murli, Baba is speaking about firm and determination. So actually, I used to bring determination. It is very good in the initial state, but by doing some Purushartha, writing chart or diary, something, after 10 days, it will go off. So how to get the determination?
Yeah, very important question. And I think, again, being the new year, most of us had made a lot of resolutions. But
Yes, brother.
here, things things get changed after some time. So anybody in the group would like to share how to sustain the determination? What do you think we should do to have that determined thought throughout? It can be even some physical acts. So let's have sharing for that point.
Shanti, brother and sisters, I
Mhm.
have a method. We can write those points or at least make a photograph of it. For example, if I have a big thought, just pick up one word out of that thought and make it visible to your eyes. Stick it to your walls where you often, in the room where you often go to work. And I mean, irrespective whether you see it or not, it will be visible. So it gives back a memory to you that yes, this is due for me. At least you know where you are missing on. Because if you keep on missing it for close to 2 to 3 days, it is more or less lost out of your life. So then it continues. The law of inertia, it continues going on to be forgotten. So this can be followed to maintain determination.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Anyone else would like to add on?
Shanti. For me, missing on things, I will do for 3-4 days and I'll miss it again. What I have been practicing from 28th of November, that I remember, I have made a practice of writing, I'm a soul or any particular swaman before I go to bed. And in between, I missed for a few days. But what I have done then, and this has happened almost 3 times by now, that if I missed on a particular day, I make it a point that the next day in the morning, I'm completing that task. And that I'm doing with not blaming myself or getting into a guilt mode, but continuing, okay, this was something which has happened. Let me continue the process. And from that day until now, today is 7th of January, each day that particular task that I've taken up is getting completed, getting accomplished, though it had a fault 3 times by now. So this is something which has worked for me in the recent current time. And I'm taking on that to be there in each part of actions that I'm up to. Om Shanti.
Good. Good. So, like, just to summarize this in other words, uh, if a particular task we don't accomplish, there is a plan B for that. And that plan B could be maybe next day morning or sitting back late or something else, but ensuring that the task is being completed without having this feeling of sorrow that I've missed it or why did I do that? Why did I do this? So just to take a different example, if I have a aim that throughout the day I will meditate for 2 hours, and if I miss on doing meditation, we can ensure that before going to bed I complete the meditation. But if that is still not possible, then I make sure that next day I have to carry forward that meditation part and ensure that I have to do that or I have done that. Yeah, Vimesh bhai, you wanted to share something?
Yes, Praful bhai. So to get a consistency in doing something, first thing is to check if it is a clear determination or is it an inspiration. Sometimes the inspiration is very high, but that only lasts for a certain time, or it becomes conditional. But when it is a determination, then no matter what, you will make it work around that, whether it is any kind of a schedule, you'll make sure there is a space. And I'm talking about myself, that there are places where even I get inspired. And just a moment. And yes, there are old sanskars which keep on coming in the way, that come in the way of that determination. So the first thing I would do is to check that is it an inspiration or a determination, and then convert that into a determination before I move ahead. Otherwise, what will happen is I will get into guilt. Every time I fall, I will get into guilt or beat myself up that I am not doing. So this is what my take is, Praful bhai.
Wonderful. And I could just relate that, Ramesh, back to what Baba referred to as raising the physical hand versus raising the hands in the mind. So while getting inspired, we all raise our hands, physical hands, that yes, we will. But then when Baba probably says raising hands in the mind, he wants us to be determined. Yeah. And one good thing which I would always love is to track down the progress, to have it documented as well. Because many times if we don't document things or make a chart or something, we can lose on the thought or we can postpone it. So that also helps us to stay focused. Papa sometimes refers in the Murlis that uh, determination is like putting a seed, but watering that seed is very important for its nourishment. And how would we water it? By revising it during the time while the time we do yoga in the morning or throughout the day, or like the brother mentioned about having it on the vision board, putting it down on a chart or whatever the other means. The more we revise it, the more we read it again and again, we are hammered that we need to do this or this has to be done, and eventually then that revision is not needed once we have that into practice. So,
Praful bhai,
I
can I
would also
add a
like,
point here?
yes, Umesh bhai.
Yeah, so what you said is very right, that when we keep a chart, but again, what Baba said, no, that if there is determination, no, then keeping a chart will also be something that you will be attracted to do it. You will attack that and make it happen. Otherwise, it will appear as a burden. कि अरे chart banana hai, अरे I will have to do this. So again, fixing about tuning yourself to yes, that you are really ready, that you want to do it. That one is actually doing it, and second is just having an inspiration to do it. Am
Agree.
I right, Praful bhai?
Agree. So I was more focusing on the tools, but even to have that tools into practice, one has to be determined. Otherwise, those
Yes.
tools may not work.
Yeah, it will not work. That
Yeah,
also will, after 4 or 5 days, even you'll put that tools away.
right. But there should be something which should help us remember that I am determined to this, because there are so many thoughts which come along, so many things we do throughout the day that we can just miss on doing that thing. So these things will trigger us that I have promised myself to do this. So from that context, probably I was mentioning those things. But
Yeah.
yeah. Harpreet, you wanted to add on something? Harpreet,
Yeah, thank you, Baba. Thank you, brother. So, just to add on to what everybody else was saying, I totally agree with everyone's views. I just had a small input that, you see what suits you, because all of us are such unique souls in our own way. Some people, the chart works very well. Some people, just linking it to an activity works very well. But the more important thing is to stay on the longer journey path ahead. Longer meaning sometimes we stop, we don't do what we were supposed to do, or we even sometimes go back a bit and then again move forward. But as long as we see that we are actually, if I see myself 1 month back, 3 months back, I've actually gone further, then I don't feel angry on my own self, because otherwise the guilt and all those things can actually make you go further back. So as long as you keep seeing the long journey and just see that you're moving ahead, you're coming closer and closer, even if the path was not as fast as you would have liked. So sometimes it happens. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm also sharing this, not just my own experience, but when I talk to so many of my friends and who are also, in this spiritual journey, and we all share. And I think what's important is to see how much you have gone forward also. That makes you have the inspiration and the faith in Baba that, see, he's made you go this much. You can do more. That way. Om Shanti.
Shanti, brother, I had one more idea as I was listening. May I share?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sister, what I suggest is that we can actually fix a place to sit upon to sit and execute that idea, and also fix a time for it. You know, like Baba says, give chart to us daily. This is one thing that Baba says to everybody. And most children of us, probably sometime, including me, sometime we forget to give the chart to Baba. So Baba has said before retiring to bed, give a chart to me. So say whatever time you're gonna go to the bed, you can fix some 10 to 15 minutes prior that, and a place where you would go and sit and write that. So fix the time and the place. And once that time comes, have an alarm also if possible. That yes, 9:45, yes, I'm gonna retire to bed. So now 15 minutes prior, you get an alarm saying at 9:35, and you go to that place and write it down. And that's how the time and the place can give a fixation to brain that yes, now I have to execute this idea. So that's how the progress can happen. Thank you.
Sure. And I think that is
Thanks
very
all.
important. Just I'll
Very
add on
beautiful.
a small point, Kritika Ben, and you can follow after that. So, you know, brother, like I have, in, in addition to just filling chart, I just call this as a me time. And this year, even I have fixed 15 minutes of myself at the night before going to bed, or even before doing yoga. 15 minutes just to reflect on my day. How was it? Because not everything can be penned down on the chart. We may just focus on a few points. But if we talk to ourselves, if we do the self talk for 15 minutes, I think that helps us evaluating things much better. I found it very useful. So, yeah, I think this is a very good idea. Yes, sister, go ahead. Kritika Pen.
Is beautiful sharing to there. So I got clear, and Baba is also motivating us with so many points. Today also your images are very VVIPs. They are giving so much inspiration and determination like that. And Brahma Baba is also practicing. If he missed something and he would cut his food, or he would put a knot in his, he would give a slap to himself. Why should I? So like that, we can also bring our determination in practice, brother. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thanks. So I think we are ticking fast. So let us pause for a moment. I think today I won't be telling a commentary. Let's sit in silence for 2 minutes and we can just speak to ourselves that what is it for that I'm determined? Or if we have taken any determined thought for this year, it's almost a week over. So good time to check and ponder upon how well we have done and how would we like to progress. And as Sister Harpreet mentioned, always never see the negative side. Always start with the positive note that already I have so much. Baba has given me so much. So be thankful to him, and then with that positive note, go ahead. Because even hanging on to things is very important. Sometimes we might not be able to accomplish great tasks. We might not be able to accomplish the chart which we have prepared. But even hanging on to Baba, getting connected to him daily, that itself is sometimes a very big task which others are not able to do. So be thankful to yourself, to Baba, for that as well. So let's spend this 2 minutes in silence as we ponder upon, and then we'll break off. Om Shanti. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a great day ahead and hope to meet you all again next time. Om Shanti.
Thanks, brother, for nice Murli today.
Om Shanti.
Thanks, Baba.